Okay, let's go.
I be feeling like fuck cops, let them get the buckshot. Dollar bill, I'ma show you where the buck stop. Hit them with the kung pao, I be going nuts now. To get the rum rap, shorties won't fuck now. Baby, I'm back again. Ain't nobody iller. Beating on my chest like a fucking gorilla. Grew up on a Tribe Called Quest and Jay Dilla, but the Mac taught me how to swing donuts. For real, I'm just a
Yo, what's going on, guys? Another episode of Tetas Bill. Today's episode, we do got some things to address with the hatch. I know the other day when we went to the meet, I felt a little bit of vibrations on the highway. Maybe it was because I was going 90 miles per hour, but it's just a little bit too much vibration for my liking. When I did get to the meet, I checked the engine bay and I noticed that there is a little bit of grease on the firewall. So I think that came from the axle. So we're going to go ahead and remove the axles, inspect them. The axles in the hatch have been in the hatch since, we started the hatch back 7 years ago. I lied to you. Now I think about it, I did replace one, but the other one is still from the original set, the Insane Shafts. But with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and remove the axles. If it's a boot, I'll get them rebooted. But I am going to buy brand new axles because it's just time for them. And then keep these as a spare. I did have a little leak. I'm not sure if it's coming from the T-case or it's coming from the little seal that the hatch shaft goes in through. So we're going to go ahead and double check that. But before we touch the hatch, we got to go ahead and take care of the house. Guys, it's a checks and balance in this world. So we got to go ahead and take care of the yard. We're going to go ahead and cut the grass. Well, I'm going to have Andre cut the grass. I'm going to go ahead and clean up all the leaves. I'm going to surprise my girl with some garden beds. She's been wanting some garden beds for a while. So, if I have my hobby, she can have hers too. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go to Lowe's, buy some wood. Pretty sure it's probably cheaper just buying some garden beds already made. But I'm going to go ahead and take my time. I'm going to go to Lowe's, pick up the wood, put this saw back here to use, and then see if we could go ahead and make some garden beds for her. And then let's see here. The truck, it is pretty hot outside. So the truck, I'm going to go ahead and go to Ollie's and pick up some AC refrigerant. If you know, guys, stop going to AutoZone for that stuff. There's places that got that stuff discounted for half of what you're going to get it at AutoZone. So yeah, we're going to stop by over there. But yeah, so those are the plans. After we get the grass cut, and then we get those beds made, we'll go ahead and start on the hatch, and then get that done. But let's get it. Guys, I done made this kid cut the grass in the front and the back and never told him that the lawnmower is self-propelled. I told him just don't touch this button because it'll turn off. But he better push that thing like we all did. We went ahead, we had a good weekend. Went ahead and cut the grass, picked up the leaves. So she's looking good. Gotta go ahead and get some lights for up front. But nonetheless, guys, we put in some work this weekend. But yeah, stay tuned. That's landscaping. Y'all know it. I didn't record at Lowe's, but I went to Lowe's. I grabbed some wood. My girl's been wanting some garden beds at the house for the longest, so I'm gonna go ahead and make her some garden beds. I'm about to go into Ollie's real quick, grab some AC charge. If you go to AutoZone, this shit's like $60. You go to places like this, they have them for the low. So let's get up in here. Let's get what we need. Let's charge up this AC. Now we can go outside and get to work. All right, guys. There y'all got it. Here's the thing. Now this at AutoZone is like $50. Swear to God. I bought that there for $25. But yeah, so with that being said, guys, definitely check your local Ollie's. They have some deals on stuff like this. My glasses died, so I didn't record it. But AC is back, to say the least. But yeah, truck's running real good. AC's nice and cold. I just went back to Lowe's to get some air filters for the house. More screws to finish up those beds. But let's get it. Alright guys, so we're back at the house. Got the boards. I already cut one. My blueprints in my head, what we're gonna do. I bought 12-foot boards. We're gonna cut them in half. We're gonna make them 6 foot. We're gonna make the bed 6 foot long, 3 feet wide. So we'll cut these boards in half, and then the last 2 boards we'll cut them in 4 equal parts of 3 feet. So that being said, go ahead and move this real quick and we'll get it going. Do 6 feet. All right. All right guys, so we got our 6 foot board. Now we're gonna cut our 6 foot board in half. I know we're all over the place guys, but at this point we gotta make some content. So alright guys, so I got those 4x4s, cut them to 22 inches. That way I could put a light cap on it. I'm screwing those on, making boards like that. Alright guys, so we're back here and I am putting together these beds. They don't look bad. Look at that. There you got it. We'll show you the finished product after we're done. I need some music, man. It's a Alright guys, there y'all got it. Guys, people in the comments that work with wood, don't get on my ass. I'm a mechanic-ish, even at times. Can't do that. But this is it. She's gonna go ahead and throw the sticks, the leaves, the soil. I left these posts up just a little bit because I plan to buy those little topper hats to get a little bit of solar light. But other than that, there y'all got it. All right, guys. So, I finished up the beds for her. We went ahead and put a layer of cardboard, a layer of some wooden sticks, and then this morning she busted her butt and filled it up with leaves and this pesticide to get all the bugs out of there. But now we got to go grab some soil, fill her up. But that's it. I did my job. Now it's just for her to have fun this summer and grow some stuff. All right, guys. We're sitting inside right now. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna sit down, we'll take a little smoke break, grab something to drink, and then we're gonna go outside in this garage and check out this grease and get it going. Get the car back stuff going now that we got the house stuff out the way. But other than that, let's get it. Alright, so as you can see down here, look at this. Look at that grease. So that's definitely actual grease. That's not oil, so that's grease. And then down here, you can see that there's like a little drip. So we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on there. Again, you know, I know every Honda's gonna leak oil, but on this build, we're gonna make sure we don't have any type of leaking oil. But we're gonna go ahead and start removing this axle. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this nut, and then the lower ball joint, and then the suspension fork, and then we should be able to pop that axle right out. But let's get to it. Alright. Now what I don't like is how this axle pushed all the way in does that. I mean, I don't remember it doing that before, but let's go ahead and remove that bottom nut down here. I believe it's 17, and then we'll remove the fork. Alright, this lower ball joint. Maybe if I hit reverse, right, guys? That's it. All right. That's that. And then we'll turn it. Boop, boop, bop. And then we'll take that out, which I believe is 17. But the other side, big nut, what is it? Yeah, it's 17. 17. Reverse. It's called Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Here we go. Alright, guys. This for my battery. Alright. And this should come out. Oh, it ain't gonna come out that easy. Gotta get Thor. Where's Thor at? I'm gonna find. I ain't Thor. Thor gonna knock the period on. This ain't gonna do nothing. Let's see. Boot that. Oh. Let's try to see. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, yes, it did it. Let's get it. Dang. That boot ripped too. That's some BS. Ball joint's good though. Alright. We're gonna get under the car and knock this axle loose. So yeah, guys, so this is all this grease. Look at this. Look at this grease. So I got the grease, and then there's like a little drip coming. Not sure from where, but the transfer case looks super wet. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drain this transmission fluid, drop the dry shaft, take this transfer case off, and we're gonna take a look at it. But we're gonna go ahead and oh yeah, she's small but mighty. She's small but mighty. All right, put that down. Get over here. Let's see here. She's strong but deadly. So yeah, this is actually an insane shaft axle. My last one, really, I snapped the other one at the end. I was stuck in the transmission last year. But yeah, good axle. I took them last year to get re-greased, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and retire this, and we're gonna go ahead and order just brand new axles for both sides. But yeah, keep these around for spares. All right, guys, so we're on this side, same process. Now this axle wasn't leaking, but I'm gonna still go ahead and just order it brand new. We're not gonna deal with it. This side feels super solid. Okay. Maybe it's time for upper ball joints. Those are the ones from the car originally that I put on her, man, some years ago now that I think about it. So axles, upper control arms, brand new for the hatch. But let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, I think I spoke too early. I think this thing does has grease. But let's go ahead and take this out. 19. 19. Alright. Alright, guys. So we got that axle loose. Kind of jumped forward and just did that real quick. Same process. Lower ball joint, axle, fork. Now for this one, I gotta get this. Because our fluid is gonna drip out of that. So I'm gonna get underneath. Let me get my little fork, guys, to take axles out. Oh man, I've been having this for years, and I'm gonna tell you honestly, I have no idea where it came from. I just know that it was in the shed in a house that I had in Ohio, and I said, man, this is gonna come in handy. And mine. Alright, guys, so we got this axle here. Let's show you the little bit of wetness. See that wetness? See that wetness? So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take these out, replace the seals too. Right when y'all think y'all done, y'all not done. Y'all seen how easy that thing popped like that? Y'all seen that, right? It wasn't no first take, second take. That was just money. You know what I'm saying? Money. There you go. That's the damage from last year. Oh, that little scarring. It's from when that axle got stuck in there. But we're gonna go ahead and let this drip out. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my little ratchet to take this off as well. Matter of fact, I have it right here. We turn down the power. Hold on. Holler. There we go. Oh, low. Put that bad boy in there. There you go. Reverse on low. Solid. There you go. Where's it? Alright, guys, so the thing stopped draining. We'll go ahead and put the plug back on, and then we're gonna move to the dry shaft. We're gonna disconnect my dry shaft real quick, and then we'll take off this transfer case. All right. Need something to hold. Guys, so we're back down here. We're trying to get these drive shaft bolts off. The problem here is that whoever tightened these things, that dude is strong as hell. Whoever tightened these is a bull. Real talk. Boy, I don't remember doing that shit that strong, boy. Alright, guys. So we got them all four loose now. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen these up and drop the drive shaft. Let's get it. Alright. So we got our 410s, guys, taken down already. For those that did ask, this is a wagon drive shaft and viscous. I am using the CRV differential. My thought process at the time, well, at the time I didn't have access to a wagon differential, but still, I still decided to go with the CRV differential, just for the simple fact that one, I could pin it, right? And two, I could find these differentials, man, by the boatload. You know what I'm saying? A wagon diff, not so much, right? So we definitely want to preserve what we got, and especially in applications where you're gonna be whooping on your car, stuff's gonna break. So I'm just trying to prepare to break, but not that expensive. But with that being said, it does look like these are gonna be size 14s. So let me go get the 14 and I'll be back. Alright, guys, well, my gas glass is high, so here we are trying to take off some shit that should be easy to take off, but we're gonna have to turn it up. Here's one. Ow! Here's two. 3 should have been great to grab. But hey, guys, everybody knows we can't have nothing easy. Everything gotta be a process, right? Gotta be a fucking process. God damn it, dude. Give me the fucking alright, guys, so you guys know nothing can happen easy, so we gotta go get this wrench. Jesus Christ. Who put these on here? Woo. Golly. That's give me that extension. Jeez, guys, I swear I put these things at like 100 foot-pounds. No lie to you. Who the hell put these things on here? I did. That's the problem. I'm telling you. I tighten these things up at 1,000 foot-pounds. I'm telling you. Everybody seeing me struggle right now. Shit. I need me a shop with a lift. I'm tired of laying down on my back. Fat ass shit. Oh. All right. Look at that. There's one. Okay. Now these other ones should be easier. Should be easier. Come on. All right. All right. 1, 2. Let's get a bucket in the way. 3, 4. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, you wiggle it. on your buggy. And you check it out. Alright guys. But there you got it. We got the transfer case out. Everything looks fine. You know, you twist it. That works. I don't feel no cracks, no kinks, no nothing. But with that being said, guys, we just pulled it out just to inspect it, make sure everything was good. Again, there was a little tiny leak that I believe was coming from here, or the axle seal that's right above it, that the hatch shaft slides into the transmission. But we're going to go ahead and pull that hatch shaft out as well. We're going to replace the seals, throw new axles, throw new fluids. But that's going to be some other day. For now, I just wanted to pull that out, show you guys how to take the transfer case out, inspect it, make sure everything is good, make sure all the teeth are there. There wasn't no type of material when we pulled it out. So yeah, so with that being said, guys, just regular maintenance. So yeah, come check us out. Sheesh, hey, y'all got it, guys. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. We took care of what we needed to take care of today. We cut the grass. We got those garden beds made, and then we had enough time to go ahead and take the axles off the hatch, take the transfer case off the hatch. The hatch shaft, I'm not going to take that off right now. I'm going to just go ahead and order the seal for it, and then order the axles. But nonetheless, guys, I appreciate everybody if you're still watching the video, I appreciate everybody that's still watching the video. Guys, again, if you guys don't mind, I appreciate everybody that does it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I know there's there's a couple steps, but again, the support is free, guys. It doesn't take much time to do it, and I really do appreciate everybody that does do it. But other than that, guys, if you guys like the content, please just comment below, and then we'll keep it pushing. I appreciate you guys for tuning in again at That Thighs Built. We'll go ahead and keep pushing for content. I'm starting to need some ideas, so I'm actually thinking about doing like a little Temu build. I know that sounds crazy, but I do have extra motor, I do have extra heads, I do have extra parts. So I think what I'm gonna do in the next couple days, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get my parts that I have laying around, put them all on the table, and then see if we can go ahead and make a cool video. See if we find a shell and maybe drop a motor in it. Another thing I have to do, I gotta go file my taxes, yo. Maybe when I file my taxes, I ain't gonna buy another fucking car. I'm gonna get my side-by-side. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see me hollering here, soon pull up my side-by-side, we're gonna be having some fun. I know here in a couple weeks, we're gonna go camping for Good Friday weekend, Easter weekend. We're gonna go out there with Chivo. We're gonna kick it. So that's gonna be some cool content for you guys. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna stop jamming around. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. But again, guys, I appreciate everybody that's still watching, and let's keep going. That Thighs Built. Let's go.